What scary gut feeling did you have that turned out to be true? My husband and I were away on a trip, and our older kids were watching the house, including our son who was home on leave from the Marine Corps. Around 5 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock a.m. back home, I sat straight up from a deep sleep with one terrifying thought. Something was wrong at home. By that point, my husband had been married to me for over 20 years and knew not to question my instincts. He handed me the phone and said, "Call. You'll figure out what to say." The overwhelming feeling that something was wrong wouldn't go away. I called our daughter, who laughed and said everything was fine. I asked her to humor me and check around. She said the kids were asleep, but I insisted she check the kitchen. Still chuckling, she checked the stove and oven. Both were off. As she glanced around the rest of the kitchen, she turned toward the front doors. "Oh my God!" she shouted, and the phone went dead. I panicked and kept trying to call her back. When she finally answered, she said both front doors were wide open. She called her Marine brother, who raced downstairs, did a sweep of the house, and checked outside. He found signs of a bear near the house. We think the door might have been slightly open, and the bear pushed through, but the phone ringing scared it off. That mom instinct has served me well, especially when my Marines were deployed. Somehow, I always knew when to pray. My son once said he never worried, even during a 5-hour firefight, because he knew his mom knew and was praying. Turns out he was right, but that's another story.